Hey guys, today I have my very first DIY video on my channel and I made my own face oil. I talked about this a while ago in another video and a bunch of you showed interest, so I decided to do it. I did film myself making it a while ago and now I've been using it consistently at night for a few weeks, and let me tell you, I have just noticed great things in my skin. My skin has just been baby soft. It's been just super plump and moisturized in the morning, but I never feel greasy. My skin has been clear and it's just been amazing. Now, I have very dry, sensitive skin. I do not really suffer from acne, and however, I did have my mom create a recipe because she has more oily, acne-prone skin that she's been trying out now for actually longer than I have. She's been using it for probably a month or so, maybe even more. And she loves it just as much as I do. Now, for those of you with oily skin who are saying, oh my gosh, put an oil on my face, I know it sounds crazy, but it actually is really good for you. I've heard a few of my friends be like, oh, I don't moisturize because my skin's oily, and I'm like, that is like the worst thing that you can do for your skin. If you have oily skin and you deprive it of moisture, that oil production just kicks into overdrive and you actually end up being oilier than if you were to just put on a moisturizer in the first place. So now let me show you the few easy steps and ingredients that it took to create this face oil. I'm starting with just a few simple ingredients, a base oil and then a couple of essential oils. For storage, I'm using this glass bottle that came with a little dropper. For my base, I've chosen to use jojoba oil. It's very healing and nourishing and great for all skin types. So I'm going to start by pouring a 1/4 cup of this into a measuring cup and then transferring this over into my glass bottle. Now it's time to start adding the essential oils. I've started with geranium oil, which has many antibacterial, antimicrobial, and anti-aging properties. It also works well as an astringent, so that'll just kind of help tighten up your pores and any fine lines. I'm adding about 10 to 11 drops of this, and then I will move on to my next oil. Then I'm going to add about 20 drops of my tea tree oil. I absolutely love this stuff and it's become essential in my beauty routine. It has many antibacterial and antimicrobial properties and is great for fighting acne. It's been proven to be even more effective than benzoyl peroxide. Oftentimes I'll use this by itself as a spot treatment. To finish off the recipe, I am going to measure out another 1/8 of a cup of the jojoba oil and then pour that into my glass bottle. Close the bottle tightly and then give it a good shake to make sure that all of the oils are well mixed, and then your face oil is complete. As I mentioned before, this is my recipe for dry, sensitive skin. Now, my mom has a different recipe, which I will have linked down below. So for those of you with oily skin, go check out that one because it's been working wonders for her. Now, both of us had the same experience with our face oils. Within the first week or so of making this and starting to use it, we both noticed that our pores kind of clean themselves out, just not huge big acne or anything like that, but she said she noticed some of her blackheads kind of surfacing, some little whiteheads, and I had the same experience. Was it overwhelming and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to stop using this? No, it was a few little whiteheads here or there. They cleared up really quickly, and ever since my skin has just been so great. That's definitely from the help of the tea tree oil. That is a really great acne fighter. It actually is proven to be more effective than benzoyl peroxide, and obviously it's a lot better for your skin. So I do have tea tree oil in mine, as you saw, because I still suffer sometimes from getting little whiteheads or blackheads, and so that just kind of helps to maintain that clearness in my skin that everyone is striving for. Now, there are other essential oils that you can add to this or substitute. I will have a few of those listed down below. Basically, you just want to find out what is going to work best for you. Now, I do want to mention that when I made my oil, that geranium oil had quite a strong smell. So it does not smell great when you're mixing it and when you're putting it together, but I have to say, I only used 2 drops in my hand. That's it, 2 drops. each night after my whole face routine, and then I just apply it on my skin before I go to bed, and I don't even smell anything when I'm putting it on my face. So I think it's just that initial, when you're like dealing with the larger quantities to create this whole bottle of face oil, that you're really gonna get that smell. So don't be scared of it, because like I said, when you're using it on a daily or nightly basis, you won't smell it. Now my mom uses hers in the morning. She puts hers on after her skin routine but before her makeup. Obviously, you just have to find what works best for you. I personally like to use mine at night. I just feel like after my skincare routine, to put this on before bed just really gives it time to sink in and to absorb and to work its magic. I wake up and my skin just feels amazing. It's plump, it's hydrated, and it just is baby soft. I'm telling you, it's really crazy. So that's about it. I also wanted to mention that I will have all of these oils and things linked down below, but I picked all of my ingredients up at a local Sprouts. So I think any kind of local health food type store would be perfect for finding these ingredients. They're not hard to find, nor are they super expensive, which is another really great reason why it's just awesome to make your own, because it's a lot cheaper and definitely, you know, a lot easier to personalize to your taste. So that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this DIY video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you've ever tried a face oil or if you plan on making this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!